Okay, those are really important questions. I hope we're going to take time and get to all of them, especially in the Q&A. What I thought I would try to do here is give an extremely different kind of talk. Because we're all used to talking about the specifics of data. And one of the really good fortunes I've had is to look at data in a very different capacity with people that typically don't get a chance to use data in different ways to solve problems that happen at different scales. And I think there's a lot of very big parallels here for the entire Indian ecosystem and for every person. And so let me walk you through some of these things. So I can be found at, if you're trying to look for me on Twitter, there's two of me on Twitter. One is I can't actually check anymore because that's my official White House account. I don't have a job. Just Twitter. I'm no longer with the federal government. We have a different person. We can talk about that too. Well, maybe not. I need to see real-time traffic. I need to see where to go, how to get there. Extremely fast, on demand, wherever I need it. Although I'm learning in Bombay is, green on Google Maps is something different than what I'm used to. They're like, this is green, it's green. I'm like, wow. Maybe we'll get to do the U-turn at some point. So what does make America great? Got a president that loves to talk about it. So what does make America great?
People from India.
People from India. I resemble that remark. I'll tell you how we did it at the White House. And so, when I first got to the White House, even before, we were kind of working with thinking like, what would be the strategic frame of the problems that would come from the mission statement to responsibly unleash power data to benefit all Americans. And we kind of had this list and framework of things that I thought were interesting. And so, luckily, there's a board of advisors around science and technology that President Obama has. President Trump has the ability to use them if he actually ever. I started as from way behind, and people just didn't believe. They just couldn't see why. But I got to Silicon Valley, and I grew up in Silicon Valley. So you may know about my father. He's a pretty well-known technologist. So imagine the stress that I put on him. I came back to Silicon Valley. No one wanted to take a chance on me. They were like, oh, you seem like this smart science guy. You're doing all this diplomacy and trying to chase around fighting bad guys about bioweapons and weird. You're weird. That's what basically was the answer. So Yahoo passed on me. Google passed on me. The way I got my job at eBay was my mom happened to go to dinner with the president of Skype at the time, Rajiv Dutta, and she harassed him so much that he was finally going to do a 15-minute call with me. So yes, my mom got me my job.
Thank you for such an interesting and inspirational talk. Being a student, this was a really interesting talk, and I'd like to ask you, when working on various products and say various ideas that you have to chase, how do you find the sweet spot or a balance between the theoretical knowledge that ML engulfs in? So that theoretical knowledge and the application of it and the actual tangible products that you make. So how is that balance achieved?
Wow. If you figure it out, you should write a book. So in LinkedIn, we're building this job recommender. So I can recommend to Tejas, like, hey, look, I got great jobs for you. Now, if he's a student, he may say, look, any job is great. Just give me a recommendation. Like, thank you. But now, let's suppose he's mid-tier or even senior. Now I give him a job and it says assistant. And he's like, assistant? I'm not an assistant. What if it's assistant defense minister? So now we got a problem here. How do I decide, like, assistant in some cases is super senior. In other cases, assistant is really junior. Now, I might be actually spot may say, whoa, seriously? You think this is that? You think I'm a fit for this? How dare you? So now he's pissed at the algorithm. And this could happen because of region, job type, company, whatever. It can go wrong in lots of ways. So now, I know my machine learning algorithm and my product is pretty good, but I haven't given my product room to fail. I've given it very little room to actually interact and have a chance, because the mechanics are sound, but the way it lands is incorrect. So data in this case, it's a data product, so I'm thinking about the holistic experience. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it to somebody else. I'm going to send it to one of your best friends. In fact, I'm going to send it to your girlfriend. And in that box, it's going to say, we found these great jobs that we think Tejas is good for. Click here to send these to him. Now your girlfriend is going to send it to you. So now who are you pissed at?
Hi, I am Vaibhav. My question is working on data science projects require a lot of effort, a lot of time. So how as we move up the ladder, there is a lot of responsibility also. How your advice to cope up with the stress which comes? And secondly, I have a question, I am seeing you in sort of years following you. You are in really good shape. So what part of data science is embedded in your life that you fit weights or any? If you can advise.
So my wife